Eddie Nketiah is the name on every Arsenal fan's lips after his Carabao Cup heroics. The teenager stepped off the bench to send the Gunners into the next round with 2 goals in a dramatic win over Norwich. He scored within seconds of entering the fray and then headed in an extra-time winner. It was only his second appearance for the club, having appeared as a late substitute against BATE Borisov. It remains to be seen what is next for Nketiah, with Thierry Henry leading the plaudits after his double. Jack Wilshere, the midfielder, broke onto the scene at the tender age of 16, making his debut as a substitute in the Premier League when at Blackburn in 2008. His first start came 10 days later in the League Cup win over Sheffield United, with Wilshere also grabbing his first goal with a fine strike from distance. He spent time at Bolton the following campaign before becoming a first-team regular and was tipped for the very top before injuries took their toll. Appears to be getting back to his best after a disappointing season at Bournemouth. David Bentley seemed destined for a long career in North London when he broke through in the 2002-03 campaign. After a handful of outings in the League Cup, he scored his first goal against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup, beating Mark Schwarzer with an impudent chip. It didn't get any better from there though, and Bentley joined Blackburn before a big money move to Tottenham. Bentley's form dipped after a decent start at White Hart Lane and he retired in 2013, aged just 29. J. Simpson, after a loan spell at Millwall, Simpson wasn't given his debut as a substitute in the League Cup win over Sheffield United in 2008. But it was in the next round against Wigan when he really made his mark, scoring twice in a 3-0 win. He made just one more appearance for the club though, finally leaving permanently in 2010 after a series of loan moves. Simpson is still playing with Philadelphia Union in the States. Kieran Gibbs, like so many of that crop of players, Gibbs also made his Arsenal bow against Sheffield United in the League Cup. He finally established himself as first-choice left-back when Gael Clichy moved on to Manchester City. Gibbs struggled for action last season though and moved on to West Brom in the summer to end his long association with the Gunners. Carlos Vela, the Mexican, burst onto the scene at the start of the 2008-09 season, scoring 3 times in the 6-0 demolition of Sheffield United. His second was a devastating chip over Paddy Kenny, and Vela looked set for a long career in North London. It didn't quite pan out like that though, as Vela joined West Brom on loan before completing a move to Real Sociedad, where he is now in his 6th season. Sanchez Watt made an immediate impact at the Emirates, scoring on his debut in the win over West Brom. He made a couple more League Cup appearances, but like so many Gunners' academy prospects, he slipped away. Watt finally left permanently in 2013 after a string of loans and even had a short stint in India. Made a handful of appearances at Crawley last season. Reiss Nelson, the youngster, was introduced into the first team in pre-season and he hasn't disappointed. Nelson has been a regular in the Europa League and Carabao Cup and is being tipped to reach the very top. Surely Arsenal will not let him slip through the net.